Hello, friends. Welcome to our first major update of 2024, Alpha Strike. It brings reworked mechanics, new visual effects, and all kinds of new vehicles. Let's dive into them right away. We've begun implementing the changes from our 2024 roadmap, and today we're excited to introduce our first batch of improvements. One of the most requested reworks was the aircraft fuel system. You can now use a handy slider to fuel the internal tanks of your planes and helicopters. No need to pick between minimum load and a full tank. Just drag the slider around and pick just the right amount for your next battle. If you feel like the old system worked just fine, you can still use the old presets. They're not going anywhere. Another useful new feature is adjustable vehicle destruction messages. You can now make them minimalistic and short, or add more detail, like showing the squadron or weapon type. Back in our winter update, we added some tutorial missions for advanced weapon systems. We only covered 2 types of ordnance, but now this list has been significantly expanded. New tutorials cover air-to-air missiles with active radar homing devices, as well as all air-to-surface munitions, including bombs and missiles with laser, TV, and thermal guidance. Another gameplay feature we're adding is sensor view for replays. It visualizes the internal workings of all sophisticated systems, like sensors or guided munitions. Sensor View adds special markers to all objects in the mission, showing extra data like distance, speed, trajectory, and some others. We hope this will help you get more data about your battles, which will be extra useful in high-rank sessions full of complicated devices and weapons. We're planning to further develop our auxiliary tools to make the game easier to master. Aircraft modification windows have new animations showing the effect of each researchable module. Naval battle gameplay gets a change too. Large vessels now have a new user interface for their fire control systems, which will impact the way these steel giants fight. This spring update brings a new aircraft nation to the game. The Italian tech tree now gets a branch of Hungarian aircraft. The backbone of the new line is composed of familiar Soviet fighters, attackers, and bombers, while the pinnacle of the branch is their own modification of the Swedish Gripen. Also joining on the aviation front is the Alpha Jet, a combat training aircraft co-manufactured by the French Dassault and the German Dornier. It's a small, lightweight plane with comfortable handling and decent combat capabilities enhanced by a ballistic computer. Another new aircraft is the Northrop F-20 Tiger Shark. It's a deeply upgraded version of the familiar F-5 fighter jet with a new wing and, more importantly, a stronger power plant. Compared to its predecessors, the F-20 can boast improved flight performance and combat capabilities, both in aerial battles and for close air support. Helicopter enthusiasts will be happy to see a new modification of the Super Cobra, the AH-1W. This chopper can be found before the true War Thunder vet, the famous Viper. It's armed with classic American rockets, gun pods, and guided air-to-surface missiles. We're also adding new ground vehicles, like this unusual modification of the American M60 that uses a turret from the M1A1 Abrams. This hybrid is armed with a 120mm cannon, shooting powerful sub-caliber rounds, while a thermal vision device helps it find its enemies in no time. Another new addition is the FV-721 Fox, a British reconnaissance vehicle. It has a 30mm autocannon to fend off hostiles, but the main feature of this wheeler is its high speed and compact size. The skies are now protected by a new cannon and missile anti-air system, the ZSU-23-4M4. Thanks to extra 9M39 Igla missiles, it can boast a higher efficiency than the classic Shilka. The seas of War Thunder welcome a new top Japanese battleship, the Mutsu. It brings record-setting 410mm cannons as well as 24 auxiliary and anti-air guns. That's far from all the new things we're adding. There's many more tanks, aircraft, and vessels waiting for you. As usual, the full changelog is available on our official website. Subscribe if you don't want to miss our fresh videos, and share your thoughts in the comments. See you soon!